evening. Welcome to Southeastern High School in Augusta, Illinois for the 2024 Ladies Sons Classic. I'm Dwayne Hulett. Ginny on the camera. Game number 4 of night number 2. It's game number 9 of the tournament. This one has Beardstown to your left when they actually get out on the court, and Illini West, the Chargers, to your right. Both are orange. One is black and one is navy blue or some semblance of blue. Somebody from Illini West that's watching, tell me for sure, what is the blue color? It's not navy. What is the blue color? Coach Kerr is throwing volleyballs at poor innocent bystanders as they run by the end of the gym. One still rolling down the court. Coach Rick's got to go down and gather it up. But we're ready to go here. The Illini West Chargers still have Reagan Reed as probably their mainstay, but there's a lot of new faces going to be in the lineup on the regular here for them, with Madeline Boyer going to QND, Josie Bryan graduating. So Reagan Reed starts up front. She'll be the middle. Number 4, Abby White's there as well. And we start things off with an ace. That is number 13, Corinne Robinson, getting the ace. And just like that, we're underway here from Southeastern High School. The Chargers get the opening point. And to the nets, another ace. Unpassable ball. Corinne Robinson. And another ace as Beardstown's passing to open this match is null and void. It's 3 straight aces for Robinson. The attack and a kill. That's number 9, Audra Carroll with the kill. Fourth straight point for Robinson. That's going to be pushed across, blocked and down. Kill for the Tigers, number 7, Bella Palmer. Side out, first one, coming back to serve. That is number 1, Shelby Goodridge. Reed's going to push it across. It's dug up. Back set by Palmer. It's a knocked across. Dug up on the far side by the libero, Katie DeSoto. Reed had the attack. That's going to be a free ball. DeSoto's there again. Robinson outside. The attack. That's White. I believe it is Abby White, number 4. Tipped down and out of bounds. The attack by Kylan Maltby is out of bounds. It's a side out. The scoreboard didn't catch up. It's 5-1, and going back to serve is Audra Carroll, number 9. There's an attack by number 13. That is Letitia Kanda. She'll get a kill. Back to serve now is going to be Kylan Maltby, the junior. Yes. Dug up and hit down. Reed blocked by Kanda. Now free ball is going to come across. Reed saves it up. Free ball back across again. And another kill. This time it's off the hands of Brandy Mendoza. Her first. First service point of the match goes to Kylan Maltby for Beardstown. And it's 5-3. That's an ace. Maltby gets an ace. Second point, first ace, and it's 5-4. I don't know if you could see it there, but Emily Vermillion, the head coach for Beardstown, tried to give that ball a little love tap with her foot, missed it. And it's like, that's why I don't coach soccer, maybe she said. Reed on the attack and a kill. Reagan Reed is going to get her first kill for Illini West and gives her team a 6-5 lead. Leaving the game is going to be number 6, A.J. Cook. Abby White back to serve. Into the game, number 5, Kennedy Gooding. There's an attack by Palmer. Gooding with the attack. It's dug up. Now Reagan Reed's going to hit it out of bounds from the middle hitting position. And it's a side out. Coming back to serve is going to be number 3, Jasmine Pacheco. So Pacheco back serving, 6-5. Her team down by 1. Floater. White's there. Back set. Reed down for a kill. Reagan Reed starting on the right side there, gets her second kill. I believe she'll go back to serve now, and she will. See if she sets while she's in the back row or not. She did set last year. It's like Robinson is out of the game, so it's a good possibility she will. Also in the game is number 16, Elsie Moore. Going to be a free ball, it would appear. Sent across by number 14, Mendoza. Back set goes to Gooding, and it's down. A kill for Kennedy Gooding. Number 5. Point for Reed. Kill for Gooding, her first. Reed back to serve with her team up 8-5. Trouble off the ceiling. It's set up. It'll be a free ball. DeSoto's there. Reed is the setter. It's tipped across left-handed. Good adjustment by Anna Jacob. She's going to get the tip kill, her first kill. Reed's going to get another service point. It's 9-5. Hop in the live chat. Tell us where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. That would have been out of bounds, and going to get it was Maltby. And it's an ace for Reed. Her first ace. 10-5. But hop in that live chat. Tell us where you're watching from, who you're cheering for. Girls, if they go back and watch, can see it in the live chat. Maltby tries to get it across. She does. Reed's there. Bump set. Hit across by Jacob. That was pushed across by Mendoza. Nice dig to keep that alive by Goodrich. Now the attack from the left side was Moore. Reed with a dig, knocked across. Back set, Gooding, blocked, dug up. DeSoto's there. It's going to be a free ball. They do get it across. Mendoza. Outside back to Mendoza. Off the tip, it's dug up. Reed goes to get it. Free ball comes back by Moore. That's Goodrich. Back set now. That's Mendoza, excuse me. She tips it across. Number 14 is Mendoza. 4 is Nunez. Got them mixed up there for a second. There's Mendoza. It's out of bounds. No touch after that long rally. Reed gets another service point, her 4th. Trouble. Kanda goes to get it. 4 hits. Timeout on the floor. Charge to Beardstown. Reagan Reed and the Chargers lead by 7, 12-5. We'll take a break, and we'll be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, right after this.
It was the community that really drew me back to Macomb. I'm from a small community, and I'm from a farm family, and ultimately I always wanted to practice in a place like that, and I felt that I had the ability to connect to people who with a similar background from me, and the fact that the staff members at the hospital and the support, all the support staff at the hospital was also focused with the goal of patient care. It felt like it just all.
Well, we came back a little early. Apologize to MDH for cutting that ad a little short, but we're back here just in time to get ready to go. Reagan Reed has served 5 straight points to open up a 7-point lead for her Chargers over the Tigers of Beardstown. DeSoto, the libero in the orange jersey, you see on the screen right there. Maltby, overpass, and it's going to be trouble for Moore, who tried to send it back and hit it into the net. She gets called for a double hit, and it's a side out just like that. Candace sits down, coming in, going to be for Beardstown, number 28, who I don't have on my roster. So if somebody from Beardstown happens to be watching, let me know. I don't have 28 on my roster. I'll have to check that for tomorrow. 13 after the service error. DeSoto going back to serve now. Maltby struggling with the serve receive. Soto gets the ace. Tipped across. They're going to call a front row attack. Nothing much she could do about it, though. 15-6 the score. DeSoto gets 2 points, has 2 service points now, including 1 ace. More trouble. This time it's going to be an pass on a second touch. Reed. Looks like a foot foul for Anna Jacob, who's came down apparently with her foot across the line or clearing the line in some nature. Back to serve, going to be number 14, Brandy Mendoza. Reed, back set, Kennedy Gunning, excuse me, not Gooding, Gunning. There's the attack by Gunning. No, that's Audra Carroll back up there in the right front. And that'll be a kill for Audra Carroll, 16-7. Maltby is blocked and out. The block was there, but it landed just out of bounds. So it'll be a side out to the Tigers. Maltby will get the kill. First, excuse me. Coming back to serve is going to be number 1, Shelby Goodrich. 16-8 the score. Tigers with the serve. Nice serve, but an overpass. Just able to get it up and get it over. And a hit into the net by Maltby as a side out for the Chargers. Reed will come back to the front. Corin Robinson will go to the back row to serve and set now. There's trouble, an ace for Corin Robinson. She's got 5 points, 4 aces. It's 18-8. Once again, hop in the live chat. Tell us where you're watching from and who you're cheering for. Liz hits. There's another ace for Robinson. 5 of them. Zoe and Emma are watching their cousin Kennedy Gunning. Well, it's good to have Zoe and Emma watching again. Had a lot of fun with those two in basketball season, so we're happy to see them watching again. Timeout on the floor, charged to the Beardstown Tigers. We'll take a break as well, and we'll be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, right after this.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Welcome back to Southeastern High School in Augusta, Illinois. You're watching TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, coverage of the 2024 Lady Sons Classic. This is Illini West in Beardstown. Illini West to the right of your screen. You can see Corin Robinson serving right there. She's got the ball in her hand. She has served 6 points. 5 of those have been aces. Actually, sure, 7 points. Come to think about it, I forgot to add one. Reed is going to set. The attack was good. It's punched across. Reed's there again. A nice dig there by Playin, and it's a point for the Chargers. Robinson has her 8th point. Maltby to Sodal. It's going to be a free ball. Sent across by A.J. Cook, I do believe, in the back row back. There's a big block by Audra Carroll, I do believe, over there on the right side. Another point for Robinson. The scoreboard still not keeping up. It's 21-8. There's a dig by Robinson to Sodal. And a hitting error for the Chargers. And a side out to the Tigers. Hitting error by number 11, Hannah Pendle, a junior outside hitter. Back to service, Goodrich. She just served. Goodrich serving it up. Kanda with the attack. Back set, Carroll. Dug by Goodrich. Come outside on the attack. That's number 7, Palmer. Now the attack by Carroll, dug by Goodrich. Canada's going to send a free ball across. Now Reed's going to tip it down and in right on the line. Reagan Reed, the left-handed kill, her 3rd. And a side out back to the Chargers. Jeanette Ford, I saw you. I didn't see your message. I just see that you had a message and then you deleted it. Thanks for watching nonetheless. Exiting the games, A.J. Cook for the Chargers. Goodrich. Setter number 9, Alora Logan. And then we have a violation on a setting error by Palmer. Audra Carroll back to serve it up again. .23-9 and an ace for Carroll. Set point, 24-9. Oddly enough, this is the identical score of set number 1 in the last match if they're able to get this service point here. And they will, another ace, this one for Audra Carroll. Serve receive has been a problem for Beardstown here in set number 1. They've given up 9 aces in the first sets. They drop the set 25-9. We'll take a break. We'll be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, right after this.
It was the community that really drew me back to Macomb. I'm from a small community, and I'm from a farm family, and ultimately I always wanted to practice in a place like that, and I felt that I had the ability to connect to people who with a similar background from me, and the fact that the staff members at the hospital and the support, all the support staff at the hospital was also focused with the goal of patient care. It felt like it just all came hammered at home for me.
Over the years, we've told you about the benefits of choosing Spoon River College.
Affordable.
Transferable credit.
Career ready.
A culture where students feel like they belong.
Wow, that brings a tear to my eye. And while all these are true, there seems to be one thing that, well, sticks. So let's give the people what they want to see.
Enrollment is now open.
When I walk in and talk to my patients, I like my patients first and foremost to feel comfortable. I like to keep it real with them. I like them to know that I'm there to listen to them and to help them understand some of the processes that they may be going through. The most rewarding aspect that I feel with caring for patients is when those patients come back in and they tell me how much better they feel for something that I have helped them accomplish in their health care.
And welcome back here to Augusta, Illinois, Southeastern High School, as it's preparing for set number 2, 25-9. Illini West get a set 1 win over Beardstown as we get ready to go to set number 2. The stats look something like this. Not a whole lot on Beardstown's side. Maltby, that is Kylan Maltby, has 2 service points, including an ace and 1 kill. 3 other players have 1 kill, including Palmer has a kill, Kanda has a kill, and Mendoza have a kill. A lot more on the offensive and defensive side for the Chargers. 2 blocks, 1 for Reed and 1 for number 9, Audra Carroll. They're serving things up here. DeSoto is there on the receive. Reed's going to tip it down with the left hand again. That's her second left-handed kill. It's a side out as the Tigers started with the serve. And going back to serve is Audra Carroll. Dug by Mendoza. Nunez had to dig it out of the net. It got across. There's blocked and down. Kanda gets the block. Her first and a side out. Jeanette Ford, thanks you and Jim for watching. We appreciate it. Watching Kate DeSoto from La Harpe. I appreciate you watching. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm sure you'll enjoy it even more if they can get this second set win as well for the Chargers. DeSoto, just the aforementioned, sets it up and it's pushed across. Outside it goes to Mendoza. Nope, it is Mendoza, number 4, and she gets the kill. Her second. Maltby gets her 3rd service point of the match, first of the set. Pushed across by Abby White. Palmer on the attack is blocked by Reed, and she's going to get the block. Reed gets her second block and a side out for the Chargers. Set 1 was close early, and then Reagan Reed and crew, when Reed got to the back row, they really took off. Now Abby White's going back to serve. She sails that one long. It's a service error and a side out. We'll be right back. Sorry about that, folks. Had to go get the ball. A hitting error, or a service error for Jasmine Pacheco. And it's right back to Illini West, and Reagan Reed going back to serve. Maltby, Pacheco, an overpass, and it goes to the ground. A passing error. 4-3, Beardstown with the lead, and 28 coming back in. Still don't have her number, didn't have a chance to get it. So number 8, Lainey Housewright checking in. And a foot fault on the serve. We've seen a little bit of everything here in this one. So Kate DeSoto's going back to serve. You don't see foot faults very often anymore. I think that's what they called. Audra Carroll. Audra Carroll comes back in. Goodrich can't control that one. DeSoto's going to get an ace. 3rd point, 2nd ace. And the Chargers have the lead 5-4. Scott Mudd, bump set Spiker. That's the way the Mudds like it. Go Chargers. Reed's going to back set to Carroll. Doug, nice dig in the back row. Mendoza. Nunez is going to get the kill. Gunning got her hands up, not Gunning, excuse me. That's Jacob got her hands up there and got a block, but Nunez got the kill. Vanessa Nunez is number 4. Getting 4 and 14. I just don't see the number 14. Mendoza is back serving now. That was a big hit by Carroll. Now Maltby is blocked by Jacob. It's going to be sent across. Reed's going to set outside on the attack and the kill. That is Kennedy Gunning, number 5, getting the kill. Her second kill, and another point for it's 6-5. And back in to serve is number 6, A.J. Cook. That's an overpass on a bad pass. Trying to go down and make something happen. Cook's going to get her first service point. And it'll be 7-5 Chargers. Love to see the live chat opening up a little bit. The overpass and the kill by Anna Jacob. It's 8-5 now as Jacob gets her second kill. It's a second service point for A.J. Cook. Maltby is blocked. Not sure if that was 9 or 15. We'll give each one of them one. On the block. Another point for Cook. Goodrich with the serve. It's tipped over. Carroll was there. Reed out to Abby White. It's out just barely on a cross-court shot. Side out to Beardstown. Coming in to serve for Beardstown is going to be number 9, Alora Logan. DeSoto's there. Blocked and down. The kill is going to go to Audra Carroll. Her third. Another side out. Nick, it's good to see you in the live chat. Good to have some Tigers fans watching. It's always good to have Nick tuning in and checking us out. Robinson back in to serve. She has served really well. There's a big block. It was touched. Blocked by Reed. Be her third block. Robinson's got her 10th service point. It's 11-6. As the scoreboard is not keeping up. It was premature, but it ends up being correct anyway. 12-6 the score. Robinson's got her 11th point. An overpass, pushed up. Robinson out to White, blocked and out of bounds. Abby White's going to get the kill, her first. It's 13-6, and timeout, Coach Vermillion and the Tigers here in set number 2, trailing now by 7, 13-6. This match being brought to you tonight by Ron Abbey Auto Sales. Ron Abbey Auto Sales with locations in Macomb and Augusta. With 80 years of car sales experience, Ron Abbey Auto Sales is your hometown go-to for your next car. In Macomb on East Jackson, stop in and talk to Justin, Jared, or Chris, or you can visit them at www.lbsellscars.com to check out their inventory. They also sell Bad Boy Mowers, and speaking of that, this week's Bad Boy Mowers Athlete of the Week presented by Ron Abbey Auto Sales is Brock Beekman. He had, I believe, a 3-touchdown weekend against Peoria Heights. An interception return included in that for a touchdown. And his team won 44-0. So congratulations, Brock Beekman, for being this week's Bad Boy Mowers Athlete of the Week presented by Ron Abbey Auto Sales. Robinson back to serve it up again. Her team up by 7. Goodrich sends it across. Reed took that right away from DeSoto. And it's a side out. Back to serve is Goodrich. Goodrich the serve. DeSoto goes down to get it. It's going to be an ace for Goodrich. It's her first service point and first ace, obviously. If you guys don't know Nick, Nick is a very active member of the Beardstown Tigers fraternity down there. He shares a lot of our stuff, and there's a tip and a kill by Reagan Reed. Another left-handed kill. I think she's got 5 kills, and 3 of them are with her left hand. And a side out. Going back to serve is going to be Audra Carroll, but he shares a lot of our stuff when Beardstown's playing. He's a big help. He's sent me some information on numerous occasions. So, Nick, I don't get a lot of chance to thank you, but I do thank you for everything you do down there. And Carroll is going to get another service point and an ace. And a service error. It went a little long, and I'll be right back again. Had to go get another one, folks. I apologize. There's an ace for Maltby. I told Kylan Maltby when I walked back up to toss her, I said, hey, try to get the ball to go on my side of the stage so I don't have to go so far to get it. Both of them went to get it in there. It's another nice serve by Maltby, and it's another ace. She's got 5 points, 3 aces. (15-11). Beardstown trying to crawl back in. That's going to be a let serve that just misses. Out of bounds. Going back to serve is going to be number 4, Abby White. Checking back in is going to be number 5, Kennedy Gunning. Mendoza hits it cross court and out of bounds. A little long, 17. White picks up the point. Her first service point. Palmer on the attack. A little double-fisted hit back. Gunning on the attack there. Was dug up, a nice dig by Goodrich. Now Reed's going to drive it right at Goodrich. And Reed's going to get the kill. For Reagan Reed, it'll be her 6th kill. It's 18-11. White's next serve. An ace. Out of play it goes. Off the hands of a diving Goodrich. First ace for Abby White, the senior. Maltby, an overpass. Robinson back sets to Gunning, and Gunning hits it into the net. Hitting air. Palmer coming back to serve. Bella Palmer, senior. Checking back in is number 4, Vanessa Nunez, another senior. Very senior-heavy team, but Kanda is a sophomore. Back set, Reed drives it down in front of Palmer. Reagan Reed is finding her rhythm now. She's got 7 kills. And it's back to the Chargers with a 19-12 lead, and Reed or 20-12 lead, excuse me. And Reed will go back to the service line. Some communication at the scorer's table now. Now the officials are going to come and talk. I don't know if there's a rotation problem here, or I'm not sure what the issue is. I didn't really see either coach talk to the officials. They're still over there talking. The camera finally swings that way. I still don't know what the conversation's about. We had one of these conversations last night during the Beardstown game as well. There's a rotation error. We'll see if it's, they've got it 20-12 on the scoreboard. We'll see if it stays at 20. I've got 19-12. I'm see where they're. Housewright comes back in. Jacob is going to leave. Robinson's going to come back in, I think. I don't really know what's going on here. I don't think that either team has a real sure opinion of where we're going back to or what we're doing. Robinson comes back in. Jacob leaves. We're keeping it at 20, it appears. But it's 20-13. Beardstown got another point, and they'll get the serve. Nope, we're going to take it back to 19. I'm not sure where the rotation error came. I'm not honestly sure whether the scorebooks know where the rotation error came. They're having a still having a lengthy conversation. Players are kind of huddled up in little groups now talking. Reagan Reed standing there saying, I just want to get the game over with. Let's go back to play. If we take a point, give a point, whatever, let's get the rotations right and let's play volleyball. And it's kind of think where the crowd's at right now. Jake Croxton was here right now. Jake could be playing the Jeopardy theme. So what? I'm not quiet this long very often, but Joyce DeSoto, thank you for watching. Well, I'm glad you have the option. We're happy that you chose to watch our broadcast. I still am not sure, other than some sort of a rotation error. I don't know where it was at or when it happened, but Illini West lost a point, and there's an attack by Gunning into the net and under the net. It's a kill for Gunning. They lost a point. Beardstown gained a point in all that mess, but we're right back pretty much to where we started from after the kill from Gunning. Now Carroll is back in. DeSoto's back to serve. To the net. Carroll's going to tip it across. Nunez was there. Carroll goes back to get another one, and that was an overpass, and she's going to knock it down. Audra Carroll going to get kill number 4 on the night, and it's 21-13. DeSoto got the service point. That's her 4th. Abby White is there. Reagan Reed sets back to Carroll. Carroll drops it down for the kill. 22-13. Carroll gets her 5th kill. DeSoto gets her 5th service point. Subs coming in now. Gunning leaves. Can't see the number. Looks like number 3, Natalie Wibble, coming in, and that's an ace for DeSoto. Her 3rd ace. And the wheels of the proverbial bus have fallen off, it appears, for Beardstown here. So it's going to serve it up again, as they're just having problems getting anything hittable. Well, here comes Mendoza. Drops one off of Jacob for a kill. Just as I said it, maybe they're wishing I'd have said it a little sooner, as Mendoza comes back to life and gets a kill right there. And she'll go back to serve. Number 14 is Brandy Mendoza, a senior. playing with a lot of heart here for the Tigers. Now Carroll's going to hit from the left side. It's a nice dig back there. Now it's going to be an overpass, and Abby White and DeSoto couldn't figure out who was going to get it, and they couldn't figure out if it was going to be in, and it fell in. And it's a point for Mendoza. That's just the 7th service point of the match. 5 of them off the hands of number 10, Kylan Maltby. Just one apiece for a couple other players, one of those being Mendoza. Here's Carroll going to tip it across, and she's going to get the kill. Audra Carroll gets her 6th kill. And it's match point for the Chargers. Leaving the game is Wibble. Which Wibble does she belong to? Is that Chris or Lee? I guess that's Chris, maybe? An attack by Maltby. She's going to get the kill, her 4th. And 1 match point evaded. Coming in to serve is going to be number 9, Alora Logan. She's got to serve 8 straight in order to keep this one alive. Jacob on the attack. Dug by Mendoza. And it's going to fall. I'm not sure if Maltby hit that or not, but I'll give her a kill anyway. It's her 3rd kill. And an ace. (24-18). And a service error is going to bring it to a close. So 25-9, 25-18. Illini West gets the 2-set victory over Beardstown. That's eerily similar to the game just before this. Unity got a 25-9, 25-17 win over Western. So we'll look at some stats real quick. For Beardstown, Maltby was the leader with 5 service points, 3 aces, and 3 kills. Logan had 2 points and an ace. Mendoza had a point and 3 kills. Kanda had a block and a kill. 1 kill apiece for Nunez and Palmer. And Goodrich had a point that was an ace. For the Chargers, Abby White had 3 points, including an ace and 1 kill. 3 kills for Gunning. 3 points for A.J. Cook. 5 points, including an ace. 7 kills and 3 blocks for Reagan Reed. Audra Carroll had 4 service points, including 3 aces, 6 kills, and 2 blocks. DeSoto had 6 points, including 3 aces. Robinson had 11 points, including 5 aces. And Jacob had 2 kills and 1 block. So that'll do it here. Unofficial stats for this match. The final match of the night coming up next. It's Liberty and West Hancock here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. We'll have the next stream up in just about 10 to 15 minutes. Thanks for watching. We hope you'd enjoyed the TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, coverage of the 2024 Lady Sons Classic. We'll be back in just a few minutes.